So I've came up here on Halloween to find the cross, the nun's cross of Laurienne Cusack, the nun that was killed here on 8th of August 1888, and she was hit and fatally killed by a train. I think a convent is near this area, or was near this area, and it's pretty spooky. And this cross resides in this field, deep in Ayrshire, or East Ayrshire countryside. You can see it here. So I'll make my way through the long grass here.
On the 7th of August 1888, Sister Laurienne Cusack had recently returned to her place of work, St. Patrick's, the local convent school in Burninow by the small village of Commondike. She had to resign from her duties as principal due to a period of ill health, an ear infection which had left her deaf. After a visit to Girvan to recover from her illness, the decision was made to replace her with Sister Columba. On her return to work, she was given the task of looking after the sick and vulnerable within the community. Lore tells the tale that on the 7th of August, Sister Laurienne went to look for a pupil who had went missing from the school. Sister Laurienne searched the surrounding area and had crossed over onto the railway line. Tragedy struck as the sister, who was unable to hear, was struck and killed by an oncoming train.
At the back of the cross there is an inscription. It reads, "At a distance of 8 feet in front of the spot, the Reverend Sister Laurienne was accidentally killed on the 7th day of August 1888. Behold, my beloved saith unto me, Rise up, make haste, my love, my dove, my fair one, and come away."
Within hours of the tragedy, hundreds of people turned up at the convent to offer help. Protestants and Catholics offered their support to the sisters, with over 100 people offering to guard her corpse through the night. Thousands of people descended to Commondike for her funeral, resulting in the station closing off the platforms. Sadly, unfortunate events continued after the passing of Sister Laurienne, with Sister Columba taking seriously ill and having to return to Girvan. A decision was made shortly after, and the remaining sisters left the convent at Burninow and returned to Girvan on the 31st of July, 1889. However, local stories and rumours may suggest that there was a more sinister element to this story, that the engine driver, who was Presbyterian, could have slowed or stopped the train before the fatal event. The local community was enraged, blaming the train driver, who went into hiding for several months after, then lived in fear of his train being derailed.
Explore.